Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Monday. I hope you guys are having a great work week. Oh my God, we're back to work. We're headed into the fall. Isn't that nice? Boy, it's feeling beautiful outside. I was walking around. I was like, I could get used to this. Maybe that's why everyone moves to California. They get the nice weather. I don't know. Yeah, we get nice weather twice a year in Missouri. The spring and the fall. The late economist. Yeah, I was doing a lot of talking. I was prepping some cards for grading. I got some cards I want to send out to grade. Speaking of cards to send out to grade, look at this beautiful TOPPS Series 1 booster box. You guys curious what's in here? I'm curious what's in here. Let's see what we got in here, okay? We got to get some TOPPS on the menu already. What the heck? There we go, TOPPS. I've been waiting 3 hours for Mr. I'm sorry. I have so much I do each day. You know, we move a lot of cards, and it's not all just streaming. A lot of other things got to happen, too, in the background. All right, let's see. Oh, I'm just kind of push forward a little bit, huh? He's a little squishy pack. Ooh, I like the way they feel. We are going to increase the price on these slightly. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I like the way that feels a lot. So these might be high quality. No way. Are these? Hold on. These aren't Black Label again, are they? I'm sorry. If it's Black Label, I'm stealing it because that's what I'm after. Oh, it's another Black Label box. Oh, but interestingly, this one has silver rays. Huh. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm about to snatch this box from you. Every time I think I'm going to sell a box of TOPPS, it's this weird extra print run. I'm looking for these because they've got weird holographic figures on them. And I'm trying to get you guys a box too, but I keep running into these. I'll sell some today, okay? But we are raising the price a little bit, so we are going to sell some today. But whatever doesn't sell today, I'm sorry, I'm snatching it. I'm getting ready to send out a very large submission, and I plan on putting lots and lots of TOPPS cards in there for this community. So the price on the TOPPS will be $90, okay? And these are the lovely Black Label TOPPS cards, so they're not the usual TOPPS. You know, in a lot of cases, usually what you want is first edition, right? So with other Pokemon card sets, you want first edition. But with these TOPPS cards, these are like third print wave or something like that. And what's interesting is as the TOPPS cards got older, the TOPPS cards changed the way they were printed so that they had different holographic figures on them. Now, with that being said, I'm after these interesting different holos just because I think there's not enough knowledge about them. And so they're kind of this fascinating thing that I want. Anyways, they're expensive. If you're not interested in them, that's okay because I'm prepared to open all of these for myself, okay? I'll go ahead and place this over here. Again, you don't have to agree with that price. I'm very interested in opening this entire box for myself. I didn't think it was Black Label. I was specifically trying to buy a box with a blue label. But it shows a blue label on the outside of the box, and then when you open it, it's Black Label. See? There's the Black Label. But look, if you look at the actual label on it, it looks like a light blue label. So I thought I got you guys a box. Instead, it's this Black Label stuff again. All right, let me put this off to the side. That could go in a Pokeball maybe. Anyways, yeah, so I'm trying to collect some TOPPS as well, specifically that Black Label, Green Label stuff. All right, let's see what happens today. You think it's going to be crazy today? Only live. Jeff Leon says vendor roll. Oh, right, we took care of that. So, well, Jeff, the way the vendor roll works, you got to use that donate bot. All right, so Jeff Leon. Coeli Jimenez, big order, which should be fun. 10 Hidden Fates, 10 EV Heroes, and crack open the mysterious mountain slab. Seriously? Wow. Okay. So we got a huge Coeli Jimenez order. Let's get this together. So he said 10 EV Heroes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 EV Heroes. Damn. Now we're going to get you a fresh ETB of the Hidden Fates. Give me a moment. I got to go grab it, okay? Actually, I don't even know where I'm storing it. Let me check in here, okay? I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Woohoo! Where'd you all go? You're not allowed to leave. Ow. So, Mr. Quelly, give me a moment. Let me just make sure I have the right mysterious mountain slab for you. It's unmarked, which it definitely should not be. Give me a moment. But I believe this is the one. I can check by price. Well, I'm trying to see your payment for it, actually. Is there a way to sort this? Coeli Jimenez. Paying off my SLAB-AWAY. Oh, was it a SLAB-AWAY slab? Mr. Coeli, talk to me about this mysterious mountain slab. So I got a PSA 9 mysterious mountain, right? Is that what you had? A PSA 9 mysterious mountain? And how did you pay for it? Because I don't see like any huge payments in here for a mysterious mountain. Or were you still paying it? Hold on, maybe you were still paying it. Give me a minute. Maybe that's what's going on. No, mistress, the PSA 7 from the pricey slabs. Oh, I get it. Okay, I think I understand what's going on now. That was a bit confusing. All right, it's over here, isn't it? Oh, wait, that's Grant Quan. Well, I don't understand then. We have this one that says Grant Quan on it. Look. PSA 7 Mysterious Mountain Grant Quan. Are you sure you didn't have me cancel that? Mister, I have a question for you. Mister, how much for a case of sealed Merlins? Let me look in SLAB-AWAY real fast. Grant Quan Mysterious Mountain. Coeli, you might have had me cancel it. Coeli, you have a Suicune in here. Might be remembering it wrong. But look, I definitely sold this to Grant Quan. And I'm assuming I did that after reobtaining it. And Mr. Grant, maybe he would sell it to you right now if he was here. Did Nick G slab it away? Well, Grant Quan's got it. I'm pretty sure Grant Quan slabbed it away. Otherwise, I wouldn't have written this note. I would have only written the note if he had purchased it. Do you get tired of seeing other channels doing the same thing as you? I've been seeing them pop up a lot for whatever reason. Yeah, there's a bazillion people trying to do exactly this. It's interesting. I have a slab on SLAB-AWAY, but I wanted to buy the pack outright. Oh, I see what you're saying, but it's already sold is the problem. Grant Quan snatched it. No way, mister, the filter is the best. What's the filter? All right, so what might be going on? Well, let me see if I can find you something else. Give me a second. Two of them. Coeli, I've got two of them. Oh my God, here it is. Coeli, I didn't think that I had 2 7s. I was confused. Oh my God. All right, it's figured out, guys. Booster slabs. Very confusing. I had 2 of the same grade. They're both PSA 7s. Whew. Dude, I was so confused. All right, let's crack it. I'm here, mister. You made it. I would not have guessed that I had 2 7s. Wow, this doesn't even look too well encapsulated, does it? Yo, Daystream. I know. I mean, you're an entrepreneur. I would think that you'd be open to it. But yeah, YouTube has been pushing them on me lately. It's getting annoying. Yeah, I mean, Opening Pokemon cards is interesting. Everybody and their grandma's trying to sell cards online right now. I'd be careful with those little guys, you know. I'd be careful with those guys. I don't trust everybody. Oh, there we go. I felt it. I felt it. Too many weirdos out there, you know what I mean? There we go. Lovely. Okay, that's Mysterious Mountain. Believe it or not, this pack is crazy expensive. Very expensive. Okay, let me snip this up. Mysterious Mountain is Japanese Sky Ridge. Tell you what, let's just go ahead and open it from here, okay? For the clip, guy, we got to get that clip. This is Coeli Jimenez opening up a booster pack of Japanese Sky Ridge, known as Mysterious Mountain. All right, here goes. It was actually holographic. Whoa! Oh my God, that means I put away a holographic booster. That's crazy. Wow, congratulations, Coeli. Look how brilliant that looks in the sunlight, by the way. Arcanine from Sky Ridge. Wow. All right, let's get him sleeved. I see a Slugma. Slugma balls. Now, the reason that's a big deal is because not every pack has a holographic in it. I think it's 50-50, like with Expedition. Every other pack has a holo. So the fact that you pull a holo out of there is huge. Here's Slugma, Lapras. People love Lapras. There's Ursaring and Pillowswine. All right. Wow, man. Congratulations. I think that Lapras is a great pull as well. I don't know what was going to happen there, man. I thought it was going to go terribly for you. I can't believe that was a holo pack. That's wild. Here's Slugma. Slugma balls. There we go. And here is the Lapras. There we go. Whew. Wow, man. Now, if we look at him carefully, you can see a little dot on him here and here and up here. Now, that's why I never opened the pack, right? So the whole reason I sent the pack to PSA is because I saw that the pack itself had some dings on it. And I said, you know what? Whatever's underneath that's going to have the ding. And so that's why I didn't send it out. But to tell you the truth, the fact that that came back a holo is going to make it so that it's still decent for you, okay? Because if this had been a non-holo with things on it, you'd have just gotten wiped, man. So, but luckily, you are going to get some value back out of it with the holo. Lapras looks like it could be a 10, actually. Look at that lovely Lapras. Well, I'm blinding myself, man. That sunlight's really fierce if it shines back into your eyeballs. Beautiful. All right. Wow, that's a clip for sure. All right. Mr. Refund him. Why would I refund him? Why didn't you disclose it was damaged? Well, that is exactly what it is. That's why I sent it to PSA. I sent it to PSA specifically not to open it. Mister, what's the next box break? I'm sorry if that was not clear, but it graded 7 as well. That's the whole idea. It means the pack was not in good condition. Have you seen the Deoxys VMAX Altart leak? I've seen the leak. We don't know if it's real. Bad, bad, bad. Here we are. You guys thought that it was a perfectly clean pack. I knew it wasn't a clean pack. That's why I sent it out to grade. See, look at the pack. See? That's why I sent it to PSA rather than opening it. I'm glad he got a holo. That's exactly what he needed for it to do well. He got exactly what he needed, is a good holo. Well, so what's the next box break? I think he'll grade decently, man. Send it into CGC, okay? CGC is a bit nicer to cards, whereas PSA is very harsh on the mid-grades. CGC is nicer on the mid-grades. So send that one to CGC, okay? Also, that Lapras looking really clean. Mister, can we do Diamond Pearl box? He got what he needed. Here we are. I'm saying he got what he needed to get the best return on the actual booster pack. That's what I'm saying. So if he had gotten, because half of those booster packs are non-hollow, so if he had gotten a non-hollow card, that would have been an awful pack. I didn't think he was going to get a hollow. I was like, you know, his luck, he'd probably get a non-hollow. But yeah, I'm a worst case scenario kind of guy, so I assumed it would be bad luck. Here goes. Snip. And snip. Mr. only cares about himself. What are you guys talking about? Here we are. That was the reason we had it graded. Yes, 50-50 hollow and mysterious mountain. It's about drive. It's about power. All right. We stay hungry. We devour. We've got leaf energy. Leaf. You are like Papa. Mister, what's the next box break? The next box break. Oh, yeah. So we haven't picked it out yet. We have not picked out the next box break. Here's Onyx. Here's, oh, by the way, let's clip that. Did we clip it? Here we go, clip it. Here's Frogadier. Ooh, Frogadier. What's the point of slabbing a pack? The contents are unknown. Because you want to look at the booster pack itself, and because it authenticates the booster pack in any ways it's supposed to. People have pointed out the flaws in that. Giovanni Exile. No, you are like TCC. I'm still petitioning for Diamond Pearl. Here's a Fire Energy. Ooh, Fire Energy. Break Rebel Clash. Oh, picking up a full art shiny. You got Galizapod. Very nice, man. Wow, so brilliant in the sunlight. Okay, we still got time for another hit to come out. Here's Clefairy. Hey, we got a new subscriber. Let's see who that was. A Baldy Fish just subscribed. Thanks, man. Oh, what do we got? Jesse and James. Okay, Jesse and James. Decent. Always take another pull. And Clefairy again. Weird. Double Clefairies. Kyle, an awesome DP era. Septile, I farted. Break Evolutions. Azatang, Glossburger. There we go. That's beautiful, man. That Arcanine is really cool. And not only is it really cool, but he got it as a clip. So he's going to save that moment. The memory's worth it. Here's a Scyther. Mister, you figure out what the next vendor giveaway will be? Oh, right, the next vendor giveaway. So right now we're having a little bit of trouble with the vendor bot, and so I'm trying to get that bot working, and then we'll get that next card up. Here's Frogadier, Giovanni, Galizapod. I'll make it a nice one. Well, I'm always going to make it a nice one, okay? So you never have to worry about it not being a nice one. I honestly do it for the content. Seriously, though, I mean, it's memories. You can't put a price on a really cool memory. Are you the one buying these Delta Species evolutions? No. I occasionally pick one up, but I do not buy them all. I'm not doing that. What I bought last was a Hitmonlee. I bought a Hitmonlee, and then I bought a Dark Ampharos, from a guy direct on Instagram. So he reached out to me on Instagram and sold me a Dark Ampharos. He was pretty nice to me on the price. I thought it was a fair price. And what else did I buy? I think I bought a... Actually, I think I did buy a Delta Species Evolutions from someone on Instagram as well. But he reached out to me. I didn't reach out to him. He just said he was selling them. I was like, all right. Yeah? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it was like a Delta Species Evolution. It might have been Espeon. And then also there was a Versus Collection Charizard, which I have like 8 of those. So I'm just stocking up on those. Here's Flareon. I'm always buying stuff. I'm real interested in the TOPPS packs right now. I really like TOPPS personally, and I need to have something to grade with PSA, right? Because all my submissions from like 2 years ago, they're back. They're done. They're done. I'm done getting stuff back from PSA. So it's time for me to start picking stuff up to send to PSA. So getting some boxes of TOPPS in, that is kind of what I want to do, and I want to open some. Been trying to open up those special hollows, and damn, we got another box of it, so I feel bad because that's supposed to be for you guys, but I'm also trying to open that. I got a blue label box. I thought I got the first print wave for you guys, and apparently not. But first print wave is really cool. It's got the rainbow holographic to it, and that's pretty desirable as well. Scyther, ooh. All right. Well, in this case, we did not pull the secret rare out of the evolutions. I would have liked that. The EV heroes, I mean. But I'm loving this Arcanine. That's really cool. Honestly, be sure to grade all of these. All of these cards are really low pop for Mysterious Mountain, so you need to grade all of these cards that came with it. And yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for opening that, Coel. It was really cool, man. You're gonna make another video of you opening a box of Opus 1 again? I might do that. So, Coeli, let me find your bag. I'm thinking about all kinds of stuff I'd like to open. It is time for me to open some product. Opus 1 isn't the fastest selling slabs. It's more niche. It's not like it's obvious that we're a Pokemon club. So, you know, my main focus is still on Pokemons. I ought to be sending out a lot of those poker cards. Now that PSA is grading the poker cards, what I tell you guys, PSA is going to grade the poker cards, and then they're probably going to go up in price. That's what I said. Remember that? So I'm going to be getting some of those poker cards graded. How's it going, Dan? It's been a very long time for a line shout out tip. Also, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Now, Dan, we host the payments a little bit different than before. So I'm not actually able to do any kind of line shout outs anymore. I can tell you how many people are in the queue, but I can't do line shout outs because of the nature of it. But maybe in a minute I could. Hold on. Hold up. Let me try and find Quelly's bag. Wait, did you need a new bag? I thought Quelly had a bag. Hello, mister. Sorry I was late. Unacceptable! Quelly, I don't remember. Did you need a new bag? Maybe needed a new bag. I'm not seeing a bag for Quelly. Big order. Crack the mysterious slab. I need a Neopack. You need a Neopack? He says, no, mister. No, mister what? Are you saying you do have a bag? I'm just not seeing it. Could we have put Coeli into his own box again? I have a bag, says Coeli. Why am I not running into Coeli's bag right away? Let me see, are you inside one of these? No. All right, I'm going to go through the boxes one more time. Maybe I'm just going crazy and missing it. Hey, mister, what would you value a BGS 9 First Edition Air Dragonite at? Oh, the Air Dragonite? I don't know. There is a point where I would buy him. I don't know what I would buy him for, is the truth. He's a very interesting error card, and there's a lot of hype around pulling him, right? He's also pretty rare. He's just, you don't run into it very often. But when you think about what the error truly is, he's just not holographic, which, well, you can get a ton of non-holographic regular Dark Dragonites. So when I take a step back away from the hype, away from the FOMO, I ask myself, how bad do I want a Dark Dragonite that's just missing its holographic foil? And I go, he's cool. I mean, it's okay. So if I could tell you how the market's going to value it, I could tell you what price to buy him at. But when I search my emotions on how to buy him, I'm not spending a lot on him. I don't see it happening. Well, Coeli, I can't find your bag. I assume then that you have some sort of overflow bag. Matt, here you are. You did. You had an overflow bag. There we go. Whew. This table's too full. We just got too much stuff, guys. All right. And speaking of which, you're basically ready for a box, right? I mean, I think you should definitely have a box if you're opening up Mysterious Mountain. Just seen a Pokemon ad waiting for the channel to load up. Nice, man. I'm glad for that. It's cool thinking we get the Pokemon ad. I bought one. Sounds good, man. Oops. Yeah, this Mysterious Mountain's pretty cool. All right, you got a box, Coeli. How's the condition of the tops? I saw they didn't stick, but how are the edges? Good, I guess. If whatever doesn't sell, I'm probably just going to take for myself at the end, and then I'm going to open up a ton of tops. I'm going to send off hundreds of tops cards to PSA. They'll grade whatever they grade, and then I'll have a supply of tops cards to sell back to you guys when they return, because right now I don't have any tops slabs to sell, and so I'd like to change that. We are? All right. Coeli. Primos. That was a big order. Let's move on. Jeremy Connell. Hey, Mr. 3E. Oh, wait. So Daniel Wiseman wanted a shout out for the line. Okay, give me a moment. I think I can do this. So let me see how this would work compared to how we used to do it. All right, you ready? So I'm going to do the shout out now. It's Jeremy Connell, Gregory Pablo, Diancio, Daniel Wiseman, Brooks Bellinger, Marcel Torres, Jonathan Phillip Tysican, and that's it. No other people in the queue. It's actually a really short queue right now, unless I'm mistaken, unless something hasn't loaded yet. Jeremy Connell says 3 English pogos. What's up, Jeremy Connell? Here we are. 1, 2, 3. So nice. Steep. All right. Did you get EV Hero? I got EV Hero. Jeremy Connell. What's up, Brooks? Here's, hey, there you go. Beautiful. That's the alternative art Mewtwo coming out of Pokemon Go and Dragonite. That Darkrai is so cool. It's such a low price, too. $30 for a 7.5. Here we are. Yeah, he's a neat card. Did you know he's actually from Platinum era? So this is a vintage card on top of that. Platinum promos. Pretty neat. Yeah, he's nice. We've sold a couple of these. When that one sells, we'll get another one. Jeremy Connell with the JE. It's just a fun little card. PSA 10 Air Dragonite down to 8,250. Remember when it was 50K? Is he really? Is that first edition or is that just the unlimited though? Because if it's just the unlimited, that's not the peak. You know what I mean? Dark Dragonite Air. Oh, that's the unlimited one though. Yeah. 1 of 13. So I don't think there's a first edition one for sale. Let's see. There's no first edition ones for sale. All right. Very interesting. So Jeremy. Misinformation. For Dragonite. My Wi-Fi's cutting out. Hello, Miftor. What's up, Dan? I thought the error was only in first edition. I'll be back soon, says Zach Hamsty. Zach Hamsty, come back soon. Boy, we need some new slabs. Let's get these robot Mewtwo's up here. Last 10 was sold over a year ago for 15K. Yeah, that sounds about right. 15K. Measure, here's something interesting. That PSA 10 Emolga sold for 1.5K. Here we are. Mister, are you going to pack break the Neo 4? Are you wanting me to pack break a Neo 4? Have you ever done bounties for certain hits? No, those are silly. Those are for people who are just finding some way to make their channel have enough content because they don't have enough content. Bounties. Here we are. Ooh. Look at that. All right. Get the price out. Oh my God, mister, you didn't finish reading it. Here we are. I'll take the scissor from Neo 4. We'll make this $25. The 6. I haven't seen anything. You're good, John. I figured it out. All right, give me a moment here, guys. So, we're going to make these 7.5s about 35. Is Mr. Big strong? Oh, yeah. I'm like the Hulk over here. Can you make a bounty for Charizard? We've got a bounty on Charizard. You know what that means, guys. Bye, 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 bye. Here we are. There we go. Honestly, bounties just allow people to know when a hit's been made. So it's a way of searching, you know what I mean? Like, oh, Giratina's already been pulled. You know what I mean? Not a fan. If you're a buyer, you know, you're going to get ripped off because somebody's already came in and searched all the product. As long as nobody knows what's what, that's better for all buyers. Go. So we got some of these lovely armored Mewtwo's. Mr. got soft hands with noodle arm. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Hey! So now we've got Gregory Pablo, 1 Adventure Time, 1 Eevee Heroes. You got it, man. I'll pull one from Neo 4. Wow, Coeli sounds like he wants some Neo 4. How much is your legendary collection? Oh, I don't know. I think I bought him for like 13,000. I don't know what he would go for now. Some time has passed. All right. So, Mr. Coeli. My Eevee. Ooh. I'll do a pack break on a Neo 4. Don't you dare pull a hit. Don't make me use my Bonkai on you, kid. Should open some legendary collection packs. I'm not really interested. They're overpriced, guys. My opinion. Not really too interested as a result. You might be interested. You might be. Let's open those. I'm gonna use my Bonkai on them. All right. So Neo 4, huh? Eating shrimp and broccoli. How much is a Neo pack? A bazillion. Alt Art Leafy on. Wow, that's really expensive. So what I would like to do on this pack, is $79 a spot. That's what I'd like to do. I'll do 78. I know, there's a huge difference. I should just open those up for myself. They're too expensive. So we're going to do a pack break. Neo 4 Japanese 79. Oh, 78. All right. $69.69. Here we are. So that's available now. I updated the menu. All right, here goes. Mister, the last Charizard sold, I think, was the one you bought. No, I think there's one that sold more recently. He's an interesting card. You want to know a fact about the Legendary Collection Charizard? I watched him sell for $25,000 in 2021. So the fact that he fell all the way down to $13,000 for this year is pretty interesting. First of all, it means that can happen, but it also means that it could also one day sell for 25 again. Who knows? So, you know, as an owner of the card, I'm hoping it goes all the way back up to 25,000. But you know, I don't know what the future will hold. Either way, people love to look at this card. Isn't he sexy? Man, he's sexy. That is one. Wow, that's one brilliant card. And he is really rare. Like, he's genuinely rare. He's one of those cards where you got a perfect combination of very rare and very desirable. Hard to come across those cards. And that's why he costs so much. That's why he goes for so much money. But yeah, if we were to look him up real fast, what is he? Legendary Collection Charizard. For $5, I'll put your name on the back and say you own him. Here's Charizard. We were doing that for a while. People were actually buying that. Can you believe that? So according to this, are you ready for this? Legendary Collection. You want to see what he goes for? According to this, there's 81 of them. Just 81 of the 10s. There it is, 81. So considering, wow, man, that sunlight's crazy. Considering how nice he is, he's really rather low pop. Like even Skyrish Charizard's like pop 200 or something, right? So Skyrish Charizard will be pop 200, but this guy's only pop 81. That's really low. All right, Gregory. Where's Gregory's bag? Here it is. That is not a high pop card, which is why I went out and I bought 3 of them. Because I was just kind of feeling it in my gut. I was like, man, that seems kind of cheap. I want some of these. I was looking at the price of a box. I was looking at the likelihood that he would actually grade 10. I was like, man, you could buy a whole box of these and they all grade 9. Yeah, I better go grab me some of these Charizards. Deoncio Gonzalez, 3 Lost Origin. What's up, Deoncio? Crystal Guardians Charizard, underpriced. Yeah, I've got 2 of those. Can I buy them for 50 bucks, please? Oh, yeah. Let me sell them to you for 50 bucks. What English set was Neo 4 turned into Destiny? Yeah, Neo Destiny, the set with the shining Charizard. So, mister, do you think the one for sale right now is overpriced? Because I sure do. Yeah, there's one for sale for $30,000. If I was realistically trying to buy a Charizard from somebody today, I would try and make an offer for 18 and see where it goes. But you know what? If I was a seller, I'd be like, no way. We're not going anywhere below 21. That's why I'd tell them. But I don't know. It's all based off of what you could do with that money. You know what I mean? Did manage to pull the V-Star Giratina, so that's cool. No, there's one for sale right now for 100. The $30,000 one's gone? Hold on, let me see. All right, let's take a quick look. Oh, it's gone. Maybe somebody bought it. Maybe they bought it off, maybe they bought it direct. Because that's what happens. A lot of the times that happens. There's a lot of sneaky sales that go on that you guys never see. Because it happens in private. They contact the guy on eBay and they say, hey, I want to buy that. And he goes, well, I'll get it to you cheaper if you buy it to me direct so I don't have to pay the eBay fees. So then they remove their listing off of eBay. That's cool, man. That's a down payment for a house. Can I get a shrimp chant? All right, so Deoncio. Dio! Let's find your bag. Is Neo 4 the one with the shining Pokemon? It is. It is the one with the shining Pokemon. You can do that? Yeah, I mean, you can't do it too often if you're the seller. So if you're the seller and you take your listing down too often, eBay will actually penalize you for that. I got in trouble for that years ago. What they do is they restrict how much you can sell. So they say, all right, you've been taking down too many of your listings. You can't sell anymore. So, and then you have to wait for a long time for that. It takes like almost 4 months for it to go back to normal. So they really punish you for doing that. But as the buyer, you can always go around and be like, hey, sell to me direct. I'll split the eBay fee with you, 6 and 6%. Give me 6% off. You get 6%. And it's better for both of us. Now, if you do that, you have to be careful. You get in trouble in the eBay messages. Very often what you can do, though, is you can look at the person's eBay name and then just go search for that on Instagram. Half the time it's the same as their Instagram name, right? Then once you find them on Instagram, you'd be like, hey, I see you got that thing on eBay. Sell it to me here, direct. And yeah, so that's a lot of my deals work out that way. Daniel Wiseman, 10 Arcanas. What's up, Daniel? Welcome back, Daniel. Glad to have you here. Daniel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, perfect. All right. He also wants 50 on his SLAB-AWAY. No problem, man. Glad to have you here, Daniel. Last legit sale for that Zard is 12K on 7/13. Yeah, but like I said, you don't really know which of these Charizards have sold in private. So one of the things about selling and buying in private is you dodge a ton of fees. When you're selling something that's so expensive, it really pays off to avoid the fees. You're not selling something for 50 bucks, you're selling it for 12,000 bucks, and those fees add up to like $1,000 or more dollars. So you can really make a difference if you can find somebody trustworthy to just sell it to you direct, right? And so you don't see those sales. I've made many of my big purchases in private. In fact, out of the 3 Charizards, one of them was in private. I bought it directly from the guy. The other 2 were auction. That happens all the time. Just look at last sold anyways, just because you don't actually know what happens in private. But last sold is something that you can at least look at. You can be like, well, we know this happened. This definitely happened. You know what I mean? You got to trust that person, though. Oh, yeah, I agree. I mean, $13,000 card. Or you got to be a risk taker, but one day that risk can catch you, right? So But I would say I'm a little bit of a risk taker. I'll take a risk. Your hands look handsome. Oh, thank you. There we go. Mister, you're lagging. You're sussy. There we go. How do you feel about SGC? I love them. Nothing against them at all. SGC is another good co-important for that competition to occur. All right, look at this guy. Lag. All right, we'll wait a minute. We're having some lag, apparently. Let me know when it's done lagging, okay? Sinking on the Titanic. Mister got booty connection. Mister, you're lagging. Mister, you're sussy. Bad quality. All right, hold on. Wow, it just said that we got 250 watt. Whoa, it says we got 260 watchers now. What is going on? That can't be real. It just suddenly blipped 50 people into our audience. Can't be right. I bet there's something wrong with YouTube right now. 260 viewers on a weekday. I don't know if I believe that. Really bad quality. You're good now, says Jason. All right, we're still going. I put in my bots. I invited my friends. It's because I just got here. Can I get some McDonald packs? All right, here goes for Daniel Wiseman. All right, Daniel. You still don't have your pre-orders for Lost Origin. That's why I don't like those pre-orders, man. Those pre-order guys suck sometimes. Okay, here's 2 hollows. Oh, look, now we're dropping down to 217 viewers. Yeah, something with... That was definitely something with YouTube, guys. Tell me I'm wrong. We just jumped from 200 to 260 back down to 200. YouTube did something. YouTube had a no-no. That was not me. My music didn't slow down. So, Daniel Wiseman, let's go remove 50 on your SLAB-AWAY. That was definitely a YouTube poo-poo moment. All right, let's see. You're going to drop down to $125 on your slab, Mr. Daniel. $125. And now we're going to grab your box. Now we got 170 viewers. What? Sussy YouTube. Check your subscriber number. They might have taken some off. Oh, very interesting. Okay. Let's see what's going on. It's the YouTube purge. They're purging all the bots. We fall beneath 50,000. I go into deep depression. That's about the same, 50,148. Yeah, it's pretty good, actually. Really happy with that. All right, Daniel Wiseman. Let me write this down, Daniel. It's in a box that says Daniel Wiseman, but I'm supposed to label each bag, I think. It's a smart move. All right, Daniel. There we go. Daniel Wiseman's done. We have Brooks Bellinger, bulk grade, either the gold Pikachu or the gold Inteleon. Brooks Bellinger. You got it, Brooks. Does the pack break? Guarantee a hollow. Yes, there's guaranteed hollow. Gold Pikachu or gold Inteleon, huh? Pikachu it is then. All right, now you know that the reason they stopped grading those metal cards probably is because something involved with being in a slab or being graded into a slab may involve slight damage to the card. So you accept that risk. Okay, Mr. Brooks, you can't get mad at me if something goes and makes your card not perfect, because you're aware of that. All the other companies stopped grading these. We're going to keep grading them. 9.12. I should have phrased it, does the pack guarantee a hollow? Obviously, not everyone in the break gets a hollow. Yeah, the pack has a guaranteed holographic card in it, because it's one of the Japanese packs. It does not guarantee a shiny Pokemon, though. That's the chase, right? You want one of the shinies to show up. Marcel Torres says 1 Eevee Hero Snipe. You got it, man. I love those golden cards. I'm very careful and safe. Yeah, they're cool, man. It's not you, though, John. You wouldn't affect the card. It's the machine. The machine vibrates the metal, and I bet you the paint chips is what happens. And once the paint has chipped, it's no longer considered that grade. Marcel, that's cold. We have Jonathan Philip Tysikin. He says, I'm requesting shipping. Okay, so maybe he already paid for shipping. Let's go looking. He didn't send any money for shipping, so maybe he has already paid for it to be shipped. Jonathan Ibez, Ceruzzi, Rivera. What's his last name? Tysikin? Okay, we're looking for Mr. Tysikin. Here he is. From 422. All right, so it doesn't say he ordered shipping. Hold on, let me reply to this. Coeli, what are you scheming? Coeli's, oh, what the hell? My PayPal's not working. Let's try this again. Weird, man. Here we are. I'm getting the stupid security challenge. All right, here we go. God damn, dude, that's annoying. Okay, now it's going to let me log in. Man. What the hell? It says I have a Mexican pesos in my account. All right. I got to think about that. I think some kind of PayPal update came through. Maybe that was the lag. I don't know. So, Jonathan. Says I have $500 of Mexican pesos. Very interesting. Normally, they convert it for you, don't they? Okay, now we're just trying to find this guy. Oh, my God. So, let's try spelling out his last name. Tysikin. Try this again. There he is. All right. So he was making orders a long time ago. And I can see here he has not paid shipping. So let me send him a refund and tell him he needs to get a round of shipping. All right. So I'll put this back in here. But he's alive and well. So let me update his bag. There we go. We're down to 160 viewers. We had like 260 a minute ago. What was that all about? Yeah, I'm telling you guys, YouTube was definitely flipping out or something. YouTube not working. We got 9 people in the queue. Liam Burrows, 2. Lost Origin. Mister, really trying to move these Mewtwo's. Well, I just have a lot of them, so I priced all the same ones at the same time. Mister, I'll give you 1,000 pesos for the Charizard. Make it 13,000 pesos, and we got a deal. All right, Liam. Okay. Tablet kids don't see giveaways. Here's Arcanine. Do all the Neo sets have shinies? No. 2 of them do. Neo 4 and Neo 3. Here's Liam Burrows. Liam. I'll send you 13,000 pesos. I know, right? I'd take that deal. I'd be like, done and done. There we go. That'll cost 13,000 yen. Wow, he really paid for it. See that trick working on a little kid. Kevin Maldonado, 4 brilliant stars. Brilliant! 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there a giveaway today? If not, I'm leaving. Yes, there is a giveaway, but it's a base set, first edition booster pack, okay? Wink. Astral Radiance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So nice. All right. You ready? Kevin Maldonado. 13,000 pesos. Wow, you really sent them. I'm rich. Let me send you the Charizard. Sneep. Sneep. Wait, are you cereal? What's up, Kayla? How's it going? Wait for that fresh case, bro. What, have lost? Oh, it's here. We're in it. Lost Abyss. Fresh cases, everybody. Fresh cases arrived today. How does bidding on eBay work? I don't know. You get on eBay and you place a bid. Does that require explaining? All right, we got Mr. Anything for my amigo, Mr. ECC. About to pull a heater watch. All right, we got Mr. Oh, look at this. That is a snipe. Starmie V featuring Misty. Lovely artwork. Do you ship all cards from the purchase packs? Just the hits. There we go, Starmie V. Not bad, Mr. Kevin. Dartrix. September 9th was your birthday. How old are you now, Caitlin? Here's Hoot Hoot and Samurat. Yay! There we go. Here's Switch Card. And Radiant Hallelujah. Mr. got it for you right there, dudes. I have that card in Japanese with the massive print line. Oof. Ban, Kevin. You're 20? Whew, that's like 1,000,000 years old. You're a boomer now, Caitlin. Boomer. Misty Armpit card to the moon. Here's Deoncy. I'm kidding, Caitlin. You got your whole life ahead of you. Sneezer, I'm the boomer. I'm like 33 now. How did I get so old? When did that happen? Here's Heatran. Meh. When did I become 33? Wait, we got 240 viewers again. That makes no sense. How do you go from 160 viewers to 240 viewers? You don't just jump like that. More Merlin 2? No. Papa, more movie. You have a theory that Modern Bulk's going to times 300 because everyone trashes it? Nah. Promise you that is not what's going to happen. Promise you. Okay, and finally, Vibrava. I'm watching on 15 accounts. Caitlin, bit of advice, don't buy Pokies. I'm 31 and I'm on my second marriage. We're just cruising through life, Patrick. Whew. Okay, Kevin Maldonado. Kevin Maldonado. Give me a moment. It's all a lag spike, mister, trust me. Papa, more Blue Sky Stream. Papa, more Blue Sky Stream. No, Papa, more Blue Sky Stream. You lie. All right, let's see. You know, in the next Stranger Things, Elle's just going to go, ah! And that's going to be the whole show, right? You guys realize that. The next Stranger Things, what do you want to bet that's what she does? You're still going to go, yay, it's so good. That's going to be the whole show. There'll be a big bad guy monster. And then Elle will go, yeah, no. That's it. That'll be it. Just puts her hand forward and screams. Damn, she's pretty powerful for a superhero. Thanks for ruining it for me, mister. Yeah, I can tell you. That's why I was telling you last night. I skipped through, you know, I hit fast forward through TV shows I'm watching because I already know what's going to happen. Man, that was the strangest thing. I'm 15 and just started high school. LMAO. Will and Mike going to be great. Do you remember being 15 and just starting high school? Jeez. Wow, life was so full of opportunity. Life was so vibrant and young. Nothing wrong had happened yet. Not really. All right, now we've got... Oh, Kevin says donate the hollows. Heck yeah, boy. I love donating the hollows. That's my favorite thing to do, in fact. I don't know what these are. She has to go Super Saiyan and then put her hand out. No, you are like Papa. Now life sucks. Yeah, you're in some job and you got to go back to it every day for the rest of your life until your hair turns gray and you die. Cedric DeLellis, 1 Arcana, 2 Lost Abyss. Okay, 2 Lost Abyss. And you listen to a guy on a YouTube podcast go, no, you are like Papa. And you go, that's funny. That's your life now. Some people speedrun games, but Mr. Speedruns TV. I highly doubt it, PokeWin. Bring back Sam Wells. Here we are. Yeah, you know, they're going to have some innocent character who dies again, who you really like. There's a formula. There's a whole formula to it. This time it was Eddie, right? There we go. The other time it was Sam. No, the round before that, it was actually, whatever his name is, the sheriff guy. Imagine watching TCC. How did you start your business? As I'm interested in starting my own. Hey, mister, how do I copy exactly what you do? There's like 1 million people doing this, and everyone's still joining in. At some point, it's going to pop. There's no way you can have 1 million people opening cards at the same time. Papa, more hot ones. You lie. I just laughed out loud because I'm some guy that listens to some guy that say you Papa. That's right. That's your life now. You go to work every day and listen to me go, Papa, more movie. Cedric, mister, tell me all your secrets. Can I have a list of your suppliers? Thank you. What printer are you using? Here we go. I might as well just go make a video how to do exactly what I'm doing. All right. So Cedric DeLellis is done. Brooks Bellinger, 2 EV Heroes. Ooh. All right, Brooks Bellinger. Step 1 to doing what I'm doing. Become autistic. Step 2. Look at this, Cold. It's going to be the new 11 of Stranger Things with the wig. That'd be funny. All right, that's Brooks Bellinger. Brooks! All right, Brooks. Step 1, develop autism. Step 2. All right, there we go. All right. Yay! Here's Brian Foucault, spot in the Neo break. Wow, man. Nothing will stop people. Good luck in there, Bryant. You're brave. Oops. Ivan Ramirez, spot in the break. Whoa. Step number 1, develop ADHD. Coeli Jimenez, 10 EV Heroes and a spot in the break. Whoa. Is this going down? I'm just going to say Coeli. I don't need to say the whole name. You're the only guy with that name. Ain't no other Coelis. Do I have any money pending? I hope not, because I'm going to get real angry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway to a smiley face on the finger now. Taco, bevito, taco, taco. This Neopack is hot. I can wheel it. Brake heating up. This is a dumb question, but can I get a free one? I had surgery today. Yeah, let me go get your free one. Dude, I'm sorry if you really had surgery. That's awful, dude. Hope you feel better, okay? Here you are. All right. Sleep. I hope your penis enlargement went well. All right, Coeli Jimenez. Here goes. We got a Cold. We got a, Glaceon. Glaceon. I am Jennifer Lopez. I eat tacos and burritos. Here's Espion. I am Puerto Rican. Is that what she says? I don't remember how it goes. She was like really offended if they called her Mexican, right? I'm Jennifer Lopez. Lopez. Great episode. Episode still lives in my head. Really good. Okay. Cold. Wow. Woo! Going broke on EV Heroes. EV Heroes. How to burn your money instantly. I'm really sorry, man. Can't control it. That's just the outcome. That is just the outcome. You forgot 1 EV Heroes. I'm on my order. Is Cedric DeLewis. Did I really? All right, Cedric. Put this over here. I'm very tempted to join the break, but I can't spend any more money until I start working. Well, you best get a job. What are you doing in here with no job? Did you know Lopez fired a guy because he mentioned that episode? Really? She doesn't like the episode? Oh, that's interesting. I find that funny as hell. Can somebody verify? Go back to Cedric DeLellis and verify that we missed his EV Heroes for me. No problem, Cedric. We'll put a EV Heroes to the side for you. I just want a moderator to verify. We should always have a moderator verify, to be honest. I'm sure he's correct about it. I just feel like it's a bad policy not to check each time. There we go. This is a business, sir. All right. So we got some EV Heroes ready for you, man. Whew. Coeli's in here. We have Jahavani, 2 Lost Origin, right after 10 cold ones. Here we are. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean he's about to pull like Moonbryon. But if he does, that's just RNG. That's his luck, because it was RNG when I made a mistake, right? We count my mistakes as RNG. Here's Cramorant and Gengar. I don't know where the hits in the box are, and I don't care, because my job's just to open. Boop. Giovanni. I'm scared. I'm going to jinx it. He is going to get the Moonbreon. Then Quelly's going to be giving me the stink eye. He's going to be like, really? All right. J.H. Jahavani. Where would we put a Jahavani? I feel like we would put you in here. Here it is. Quelly would give me the stink eye. He's like, if you hadn't have messed that up. But we treat my mistakes as RNG. That is the rule. All right, next up. Alex Mandrici. Let's pay off my SLAB-AWAY. All right, Alex. Dark Gyarados. Alex Mandrici. All right, I'm going to go find it. Here it is. Cool. Did you know this card recently sold for $1,000 as a 10? Isn't that wild? I just sent for 10 more. Oh my God. Can you shuffle the slabs? Well, we're not at 100 likes, so I can't. That's the deal. You guys pop us up to 100 and we get you some fresh slabs. Here we are, Alex Mandrici. So if you like seeing new slabs. Oh, right. Speaking of slabs, there is a moderator giveaway today for this card right here. So if you're a moderator, this is the giveaway today. We are doing a giveaway today. And it's for the lunchtime stream. We already did a nighttime stream one. Which moderators are here? So now we've got, to refresh, we have 3 people in the queue. Just 3. Just 4. Nicholas Lemon says, howdy, mister. Can I get 7 Lost Origins? That's it. I'm clocking out. I'm going back to sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. True, I need a PSA 9 Magic Heart from Rocket Returns, or else I can't evolve it. I can confirm you missed his EV Heroes pack. All right, you got it, Mr. Cedric. Thank you, Mr. Kyle. Let's grab you that EV Heroes. You ready? Cedric. No, wait, Mr. I'll make... You ready? Cedric. No, wait, mister, I'll make more orders. I'm going to sleep. I got a poop. All right, what we got? Oh, it's just a hollow Grimmsnarl. To be honest, Cedric, I was scared you would pull Moonbreon. I was scared of that. There we go. I don't like it when I make a mistake and it causes, like, a big disruption. Cedric, you did pull a beautiful Grimmsnarl. There you go, Cedric. We've corrected it. All right, we've got these 7 packs here. Lost Origin. How do I contract you with slabs I'm selling? I buy slabs. I don't do any kind of consignment. I just buy direct. You can reach out to me on Discord. Tell me how much you think those slabs are going to sell for and how much you want to sell them to me for. Because you know I want to make a little bit of money, right? So you tell me what they're going to sell for and you tell me what I'm going to have to pay for them. And then I'll just make a decision. I'll be like, all right. All right, here goes. We got Polyswag Volo. Here's Vileplume. We got Min Chao and Zoroark. There we go. Oh, a new subscriber. Let's see who it is. Rome with Gerald. Thanks for subscribing. Yay! Perfect, brother. And haha, yes, I meant contact fat fingers. Well, you know what they say about fat fingers. Lose some weight, fatty. Oh, I'm just teasing you. Okay, so here we go. You know what they say about big noses. You look kind of weird. Here we are. Pikachu. Mister should do voice acting for new Pokemon games. Pika! That's the sound effect I want when my Pikachu gets hurt. Here we are. All right, not a bad round overall, Nicholas Lemons. I saw a lot of hits coming out of there, including the Pikachu. Obese Pikachu. Pika! Pika! Look at that. If you're watching and not subbed, I'll hurt you. So, Nicholas Lemons, let's find your bag. When life gives you lemons. Let's see. There we go. I think you're cute, mister. Mister, you're so sussy. Down syndrome Pikachu? He's not Down syndrome. He's differently abled. You're a racist, aren't you? Probably an extremist. Do you hate America? Is that it? Okay, so next up we've got Marcel Torres. Snipe another Eevee. You got it, Mr. Marcel. Is that autism you were talking about? Yeah. Step number 1 to starting a Pokemon channel. Become a narcissist and an autist. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, it's Umbreon. Bleh. Step number 2, scream like a child. Oh my god. Oh my god. Marcel Torres. Let's see. Step number 3, study cringe. Because that's going to be the next 3 years of your life. The alts are so rare. That's the wrong version of the card. You did it! All right, Coeli Jimenez, 10 EV Heroes. Okay. I hate autism because of you. I think it means I have autism because of you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, there we go.
Mister, can I get a free one? A gay guy rubbed my shoulder today and I'm not sure how I feel about it. If it's a hit, I call him back. If it's cold, I'm safe. I'm scared, Mister. I don't want to be gay, do I?
This is SWDS. Mister, can I get a free one? A gay guy rubbed my shoulders today. I'm not sure how I feel about it. If it's a hit, I call him back. If it's cold, I'm safe. I'm scared, mister. I don't want to be gay. Or do I? Yeah, I don't know. That's a you problem. You got to figure that out. Okay, let me hit this music button. Dude. Mr. Coeli, now that you've opened 3 rounds of 10, what you could have had is you could have just started with a box of EV Heroes and had a guaranteed hit, because I would have just gotten you a sealed box. But let's see if you can get a hit out of here, which you really desperately need at this point. All right. I have a big glizzy because of you, mister. Here goes. He should take one for the team. Cold. Cold. Oh, there we are. Full Art Flareon. New member. That's the new member sound effect. But I don't see it. Where's the new member? What does it say over here? The garage has become a member. All right, here we are. Let's see. Cold. Here's a cold one. Here's... Oh. What the hell? Dewey over Dune has become a member? Oh, they're getting gifted. I can't see it on my screen, but I can hear it through Streamlabs. TJS has become a member. Damn. Moonbreon is rare. Wow, so Coeli, all of those 30 spots got you one Full Art Flareon. Kikachow became a member. 10 new members? Whew. That's a lot, man. You're going to hear the sound effect a bit. Blaine became a member. Who made the generous donation? Coeli did? Woo! All right. Very cool, man. Same as a box, to be honest. Hype. Q being super awesome. Tyler Sullivan says, I would like 2 Lost Origins, 1 Arcana, and a Rebellion's Call. Here we are. 1 Arcana. Do-do-be-do-boop-boop-be-doo. Coeli, drunk. Drunk with power. 1 Reb Call. Here's a Reb Call. Wow, that's nice, man. All these new members. Hunter's Pokemon says gay marriage. What? Actually very sober. Oof. Doo-doo-be-doo-boo-be-doo-boo. Yo, that's the Kraken Snipe. 1 pack, 1 full art. That's pretty good, man. He just hit a hit. There we go. Quelly, come and be less sober. Mythor, what's up, man? How's it going, Pokey Wen? Pokey Wen? Pokey who? Pokey Y. Here's Trevenant, and here's Bonnet Giratina. Are the Halloween Pokemon cards worthless? I mean, they're all right. I saw them. I didn't want them. I was like, ugh. Tired of adding these packs to my channel. Okay. So, all these lovely boosters are for Tyler Sullivan. Mr. Tyler. Here we are, Tyler Sullivan. They're for the streets. All were at work, no drink for me. My wife, she gets to work from home, and she actually gets to drink beer if she wants to while she's working. She's got the advantage. Joe Dub, I have a bag. 2 Lost Origins. You got it. 2 Lost Origins. All right. Oh, Radiant Steelix. Ew. Boop. Amber Palm. Drunk Mr. Stream? Hello, this is my first live of you. Your first live of me? Get out of here, Pippo. You think we invite new people? This is a closed club. Do-do-do-do.
Boots and cats and 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 boots and cats and
Boots and cats and boots and cats. Mr. Malakayan says, thanks for the donation, man. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. TCC chat is kind of like a cult. That's not true. But if you want to hang out, you do have to shave your head and you do have to eat a tin of sardines. Alex Mandrici says, can I get a pre-grade appraisal and then bulk grade the top 3? Says Alex Mandrici. We could definitely do that. So Alex Mandrici. What is this song that's playing, dude? It's kind of annoying. Wait, did we not just have your bag, Alex? I feel like we just had your bag. That a new member? Is Coeli making new members again? Here we are, Alex Mandrici. Peanut the Tiny is a member now. Top 3, you say? Oh, that's easy. Shaman's looking pretty good. Which? Oh, I like this Dragonite. All right, those are the picks. Those are the picks, Alex Mandrici. So this guy's a little worn out. He looks actually not that bad. He's not that bad. He's a bit off center, though. He really is. You got some reverse hollows. This is kind of cool. I like this reverse hollow Volcarona. Ampharos fat on the top. This looks a little... yeah, that's worn out. The Magneton worn out. Magneton thin on the right. So really, those 3 are really your best ones right there. Ugh. Machine's still gonna beep. Let's see those emotes, new peeps. Mr. I ordered shipping too, says Joe De Simone. Simone! Who's that? Oh, Jodub. I'm sorry. Let's get you shipped, Jodub. So you just get shipping, huh? So easy for you Jodubs out here. Oh, mister, I ordered shipping. You have to actually do the thing that I paid you to do. Ooh. I see how it is. All you liberals. I'm just kidding. All right, Jodub. All you liberals think college is better than Donald Trump. All right, put this over here. Turn this music back on. Something smells fishy, and it ain't Mister's breath. All right, so here we are. I think we should come up with a name for the Cardconomist community. All right, here we are. I'm Sussy. You work what, 40 hours a week? I remember when I had a part-time job. Here we are. There we go. 50 gifted for my birthday? Say I won't. Oh. Oh, oh. Beautiful, man. Now this is for who? TCC? Oh, it was Alex Mandrici? All right. Alex Mandrici. Alex Mandrici. Alex Mandrici. Thanks, Coeli. Did Mr. show his feet yet? Not yet. You think you get to see the feet for free? You don't get the foot show for free, man. That cost extra. It's called talent. Ooh. All right, Alex. Dude, I hate this song. Can we just skip this song, maybe? Dude, it just goes on and on. Here we go. Whew. Thank you, Mr. Alex. Who's next? Okay, we do have another order. The queue is very short, guys. Looks like we have one order for Pirates Enjoyer for a spot in the Neo pack break. And then we're done. There's no more orders at that point. You're all out of money. Now I need to go before I have to talk to the poor. I'm just joking. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's Pirates Enjoyer. Mr. Pirates Enjoyer. Did I just get a message? Slab rotate. Hold on, mister. I'm holding it. All right, so we got 4 people in here, and people want a little slab rotate. I'll see what we can do about that. Blacephalon. We'll do price reduction on some stuff. Who, me? This is Cardconomist grading right here if you want to grade one of your cards with us. Pretty neat, right? Did I hear price reduction? That's right. All right, so these will be the cards to receive a price reduction. These cards here. So Lightning will come down by 10% to about $72. That's a 9.5 Lightning Legendary Hollow. This guy will come down to $40. This will come down by 10% to $225. This will come down by 10% to about $60. And Blaine's Growlithe will come down to $40. Was that Togetic reverse? It was. That's a reverse Togetic. Very desirable. That's why I looked at it and I said, nah, the price on this is probably going to go up. Ooh, from Rocket Returns. Graded by SGC. Someone's going to put that one in SLAB-AWAY eventually. So let's get a slab or two onto the table. Yes, we got some cheaper prices on a few of these. But here's something to understand. See how this Blaine's Growlithe and this Hypno are at $40 now? they're just going to go into the live customs very soon. So if you were on the fence on these cards and now it's $5 cheaper and that's tempting to you, you should go for it because they're going in. The next stop for these cards is the live customs. Not these two. These probably won't go in. One of them might eventually go in, but it's very rare for me to put a non-Pokemon card in the live customs. All right, this guy's priced fine. This is fine. Oh, we never priced this at all. Fat Chocobo, and he grade what? Pristine. Ooh, pristine. Why are there 15 presents? Coeli gifted a ton of memberships, 15 of them. Right in the pussy. What's up, right in the pussy? Fat Chocobo. I don't know what to price him at. He's a pristine Fat Chocobo, which is a legendary holo. I'll start at 140. So with this card, you can see here, that's legendary holo. And yeah, he's just a big fat bird. Very interesting. Okay. Pirates Enjoyers in the pack break. Today we have a special pack break of Neo Destiny. We have a couple people in here. Okay, we have Coeli Jimenez. He wants 3 Lost Origin for Kyle Sexton. Ah, Kyle Sexton, huh? So you'll have to give me a moment. I'm about to restock those beautiful Lost Origins now. Where's my box cutter? My box cutter. Ah, fresh. So fresh. So tasty. Ooh. I can feel it. Nom, 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 nom. Whew. Do you smoke the devil's lettuce? No, not really. I'm sorry. Would that make me cooler and more relatable? There we go. Throw that away. 1, 2, 3. I don't have any intention of developing a long-term habit of smoking weed. I'm interested in trying it once, though, just to know. You know what I mean? Here we are. I don't need any new habits. Habits are bad. Mister, it's not cool. Habits are expensive, and they typically come with health problems. Not needing any new health problems. I don't think you'll like it, mister. Here's Pseudo Wudo and Enamorous. See, I told you guys he wasn't cool. Hey! 2 holos. And Riley Berserker. Meow. How's the bot situation? I don't know. We're trying to figure out if it doesn't work. Seems like people try to assign themselves the role and it's not working. That's for Coeli. No, that's for Kyle Sexton. That's a gift from Coeli to Kyle Sexton. You're such a square, mister. It's so hip to be square. Hip, hip. I don't remember how that song goes. Or is it, it ain't hip to be a square? I don't remember. It's a mod gift. Okay. We have an order now for no one. Oh, wait, here we are. We have an order for Cedric DeLellis, who wants 2 Lost Abyss. There we go, Lost Abyss. It's very slow. It doesn't give vendor roll. What? Are you gay, mister? I'm very gay for Pokemon. Gotta try meth at least once, mister. Mister, I'm the American Psycho phase of... Mister's in the American Psycho phase of his life. I want a gift, says Chris. Caffeine and something sweet is best. Hi, mister. How can I be pulled for have a pack? I'm no one, mister. That is Origin. Oh. Oh, my God. Opening the wrong set. I do this all the time, guys. do this constantly. You know how much money I lose opening the wrong pack? I lose so much money opening the wrong packs. That's why one day when I inevitably pull a good one out of pulling the wrong packs, I'm keeping it. All right, so this is for Cedric. Oh, Mr. Cedric. See, if we had pulled the Giratina, Cedric would have been like, actually, I'll take that. I've been through this. I don't know if he would have said that. I shouldn't put words in Cedric's mouth. I'm just speaking on past experiences. Cedric, that's cold. Ivan Ramirez, 12 Ghost of the Past. Yo, that's a lot, dude. You're being kind of sussy. All right, give me a moment. Ivan Ramirez. All right, ready? You're rude, mister. Get some manners. Hey. You get some manners. Oh. Kind of rude how they named English and Japanese sets very similar. How rude. Man, why they gotta waste all this cardboard? I freaking hate Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Yu-Gi-Oh's literally like, how much cardboard can we waste? Word around the water cooler is you're hung like a moose. Mr. Call your subs the sussy sardines. Leave Mr. alone. My head hurts, but I love Pokemon and all TCG. Mr. opening the wrong packs, MBN. To complete sets, you have to open 20 cases. Easy. Cheap. I can do that in my sleep. Just give me 20 free cases. I'll show you. There we go. Mr. calls his subs the stinky bunkos. I'll tell you what I call my subs. Bums. Get back to work. You guys just watching TV for fun? Bunch of bums, dude. Who are these bums? You don't even have a 5 Charizard in your collection? Bums, dude. Get back to work. No, I'm just kidding. I would never say that. Here we are. How much is Neo Gen Pokestannies? Pokestannies. How much is a Neo Gen Charizard BCCG 10? About as much as a BBC Girlfriend 8. All right, Ivan Ramirez. There we go. You ready? 8 inches. Sneep. How do you get all your Pokemon supply? I want to do what you're doing, but I'm Spanish. I fell asleep in a toaster once. So this should be 12 packs, right? Sneep. This is for Ivan Ramirez. Did we get a new emoji? We shouldn't have. It's got to take more members than that. It's take a lot of members to get a new emoji. Hey, we got a new subscriber. Who's that? It's Caro Knut. Yay! What's up, Anthony? How many members? A ton. It was like 40. We need like 40 new members for the 25th emoji slot. That's too much money, Quelly. Here we are. It's Mary on his alt. All right, Ivan Ramirez. Code. How's it going, Real Anthony? How much is a pack, or have they all been sold out? I promise you they're not sold out. We got packs for days. Okay, there we are. Well, mine is 15 now. Coeli about to drop 50 gifted. Don't do that. That's too expensive. I appreciate the 15, though. That's really kind. Okay, hello. Yay! All right, here we are. Those are all cold so far. Let's see what the next round is. My real estate agent came up to my house today. It's kind of, man, he just kind of shows up and gets stuff done. He showed up with an earnest check that we were receiving back from a deposit we made on a house we almost bought. We were getting pretty close, but the inspections were bad. And so he showed up. He actually retrieved the check for us and brought it to us. How nice is that? I was talking to the real estate agent about real estate out here. And man, he says some pretty positive things. He says the market's crazy hot in Lake of the Ozarks. He said he just sold a house here in Lake of the Ozarks to an Iowa couple. He says, that's right. There's so many people leaving California into Iowa that people from Iowa want to get away from that to be in a more conservative region. So they're moving here. I was like, damn, dude, it's crazy. And he was saying that he sells to people from all over America right now out here in Lake of the Ozarks. He says people from California, people from Texas, people from Iowa, people from Florida. They come out here and they buy a house because they know how conservative it is in this area. I was like, that's so interesting. He says, yeah, basically, there's a lot of cities where the crime is going up and it's become more dangerous and it's become more expensive. And it's so far away from nature, and people are looking for a way to live a healthier, better life with their kids and raise their kids in a safe area with moral values that they actually agree with. And he says Lake of the Ozarks is one of those places. I was like, that's interesting. Here we are. I wasn't sure how to think of the market out here in Lake of the Ozarks. I've lived out here for 2 years. But one thing I've known is that the housing market out here in Lake of the Ozarks it's pretty solid. You can't find a house too quickly. They don't come up on the market super fast. And when they do, they're pricey anyways. And it's actually true. Lake of the Ozarks is one of the most expensive areas to buy a house in all of Missouri. Yeah, the houses out here in Lake of the Ozarks are more expensive, precisely because you get to live next to the lake. Wow, that was 12 cold packs, Ivan. All right, Ivan, you're reminding me a little bit of, what was his name? Demetrius? You reminded me of Demetrius. You went real deep there, but no Ghost Hollow. So he was explaining there's people that are migrating out of the cities right now because they see the political instability and they're worried about the future. They're worried about what comes next, and they don't want to be there when it happens. So they're moving out to places like Lake of the Ozarks to just be in the middle of nowhere. I was like, that's so interesting, because that's kind of what my wife and I did. We liked the idea of just being out in the middle of nowhere, being away from everyone. Here we are. Can I buy a plot of land and camp out there? There's tons of land out here. There's tons of cheap land out here in Lake of the Ozarks. Tons of it. Very underdeveloped out here. Unless you're talking about the houses right on the edge of the water. That's super developed. But the land off the water, tons of it all over the place. So now we got Kevin O'Neill, Blaine's Growlith. Wow. Soup. The only way they'll do that is if they keep voting the same way. Kevin O'Neill. There we go. Well, I have a suspicion that a lot of the people leaving California, they are a bit more conservative. Like, it could be the case that they're still quite liberal in their ways, but I mean, they're conservative enough that they can't take it over there and they want to move to a red state. California residents being told by their governor to not keep the AC on at night while he's wearing a fleece sweatshirt in California. That's right. He's in a room so cold, he's got to wear a jacket. But for you turn your AC off and live in the pod and eat the bug. Actually, I shared that photo in Discord. Did you guys see that photo? Oh, but I didn't share it in the feed channel. I shared it in the general, so you can't see it anymore. The future people going to move where the water's at. Right, well, there's a lot of water out here. I turn my AC cooler when they say conserve energy. Yeah, the Midwest has plenty of water. We don't have a water problem like California does, partially because we're not as populated. It's as simple as that. It's a numbers thing. So we don't have as many people using the water, and so there's more of it left over. And so it's kind of nice. So Andres says, let's get that Japanese Neo 4 Swinub. Can I use my $50 store credit? Oh, okay, let me grab this. I think air conditioning is the best invention. Yes. I agree. So Andres Ramirez. Here he is. There we go. Whew. Mr. Andres? Not in this pile. We gotta find this window now. Best invention is the toilet. Oh yes, modern sewers. Those are pretty impressive, right? Did you guys see this? Here in Scotland, you don't get AC. Yeah, but that's okay because in Scotland, you guys got cooler weather overall. I've looked at your annual weather because I am very, very tempted to buy a small home in Scotland and live there for part of the year, which I don't know how that would work. Maybe I could have like a bunch of Pokemon cards over in Scotland, a bunch of Pokemon cards over here. I've got no clue. But I would like to live a little bit in the UK sometimes. And that's on my mind like all the time these days. Here we are. All right. So Andres Ramirez. Germany doesn't have AC either, and I hate them for it. Now, Germany, it doesn't make sense that they don't have the air conditioning because they do get a hotter climate. Certain parts of Germany do. But Scotland's cold, actually. Scotland's often pretty cold. How did that mansion offer go? They rejected it, and we're not willing to go up any higher, so we're not going to live in a mansion. That's not happening. If you lived in Scotland, would you be Celtic or Rangers fan? What? I don't know. Germany also doesn't have Hitler either no more, and I love them for it. They don't use deodorant either. In Germany, you know what? Good for them, because I guarantee you that all that crap that they put into the deodorant, there's no way that isn't carcinogenic. Like, maybe there's something we can find to rub all over our bodies that is all natural and good smelling, but I guarantee you the chemicals and that lump of goo that you swirl all over your body, that has got to be chemicals and cancer. It's got to be. There's no way that it's not. I don't want anything to do with that stuff. All right, let's see. You just shower, guys. Just take a shower, which maybe a shower is not even as good because you got like shampoo and all that's full of chemicals, but you know, at least that doesn't stay on your body all day. Maybe it does. Brooks Bellinger, 5-star birth. Oh, Brooks. Celtic and Rangers are soccer teams. Their fans are basically Bloods versus Crip is wild. So what's the bad stuff you have to deal with in the Ozarks of Missouri? Yeah, it's not perfect. I would say the biggest struggle we're having right now, especially for Lake of the Ozarks, I wish there were more young people out here. That could change. But the reason there's not a lot of young people out here is because this isn't like a city with a lot of city jobs. There's boat jobs. There's a lot of construction jobs right now. Let me think about it. So boat, construction, there's a lot of service jobs. You could start a business out here for sure. There's a lot of business opportunity. Like where I live, there's plenty of people, but there's no McDonald's because nobody bothered opening one. So there's a lot of opportunity for business, but there's not a lot of jobs already here. My wife and I, we bring our jobs with us. So we can increase the economy on our own anywhere we move. So if you are a full remote worker, this could be a place that you consider. But because there's not a lot of jobs, there's a lot of retirees here. So there's a lot more retirees than young people. And that gets annoying. It makes you feel like you're around too many old people. And I don't like that feeling. Another problem, long drives. So if you want to go do something, you have to drive further than if, let's say I lived in St. Charles and I wanted to do something, 10, 15-minute drive. Out here, it's been like a 30-minute drive. That doesn't sound like much, but it does actually get annoying, and so I don't like that feeling. That's why we're trying to move closer to all the amenities out here. We're trying to get within range of them real close. So old people, long drives, trying to think of what else. Oh, a lack of parks maybe. I wish there were more parks out here. There's a couple places to walk, actually. And so my wife and I we're basically like, we're detailing every single road out here to figure out all the best walkable areas. There's just not a lot of places to walk, but there are some places. But I wish there was a big, beautiful park. And to be honest, that's something the government can eventually build. It's not built yet. So I think, I think it could happen over time. It's just, you got like the main street, and that's about it on Osage side. There's also there's a beautiful park you can go walking in, but that's a really long drive. I don't want to go on a huge drive for that. So if you like to drive though, if you got a nice car and you don't mind longer drives, then it's easy. I wish there was less drugs where we live. Yeah, there's no drugs out here. I mean, I assume there's some drugs, but you don't see it because you can't live on the streets out here. It's Missouri weather, first of all. So the summer is intense heat and the winter is cold. And, you know, you'll get eaten alive if you live out there. Some bear will eat you or something if you live on the streets out here. You're not going to make it. So there's nobody on the streets taking a crap and shooting themselves up or anything like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it feels very peaceful out here. That's one thing. It's very peaceful. You don't hear about a lot of crime, other than maybe theft, which, you know, any place can have theft. But you don't hear about a lot of crazy crimes. It's extremely conservative out here. One of the most conservative areas in Missouri, Lake of the Ozarks, it's like 85% conservative. So if you're not a big fan of like the recent flash mobs and riots and the upcoming riots and political activism, there's none of that over here. When COVID struck, nobody bothered to wear a mask. Nobody did lockdown out here. It was almost like COVID never happened out here. And you'd think that it wouldn't be that way because there's a lot of elderly people out here, but they just didn't care apparently. So nobody out here cared about it, and everyone went about their business. And now look, the CDC, they're like, yeah, just go about your business. That's what they say now about COVID. So it's like COVID never happened out here, and you have a lot more freedoms out here. John actually noted this. There's way fewer rules out here in Lake of the Ozarks. They don't want to control every aspect of your life. You got to deal with fishermen, though. That's true. The fishermen are insane. Brooks Bellinger, get off of my dock. I got my shotgun loaded. No, I'm just kidding. Sounds like heaven to me. It's not bad. It's not bad. And I feel like if apparently there's been a ton of migration into Lake of the Ozarks. And if that continues, I think there'll be a lot of development out here. So as this area becomes more developed, I think it'll be more fun as well. I know they're building a big casino. So they're building a casino in Osage Beach. And they were building one other thing. I can't remember. There was another thing they were building. And there's some rich guy out here who plans on building like some kind of sports center or something like that. So I don't know. I'm curious to see if that begins or what it looks like. I know a couple years ago, they finished building like a race car track, like 30 minutes from here. Yeah, so they're developing stuff to do out here. I heard there's a lot of underground base there. Texas is going to bust the migrants to Lake of the Ozarks. I've heard about that. Michael Kizlaskow paying you forward 3 packs of EV Heroes for Coeli. Michael's gifting this to Coeli. Here we are. Yeah, I heard about Texas have been busing migrants all over the Democrat cities. And every time it happens, they declare a state of emergency. What do you think is a better set, Dark Phantasma or Incandescent? Mr. about to have 50K subscribers move to the Ozarks with how he's selling it. It's tough to find a cheap house out here, actually. I don't mean like really, really cheap, but I mean like, this is Missouri. You're supposed to find cheap houses in Missouri. And I know the housing market's been crazy, but like I keep my eyes open all the time. Because what I'd like to do is snatch another home in the $130,000 range, snatch another home, and that would make it possible for another person to come out here and help me out if they wanted to, and if I had a job opening for them. But I can't find one. The cheapest homes are like in the $240,000 range. That's like $100,000 more than the last one. So I'm just watching for like really cheap homes, and I'm just not seeing them. Do you live in a TV show called Ozark? Yeah, that's here. That's Lake of the Ozark is that TV show. We'll have a Pokistan village. Just make your own house. Be a man. I know. All right, Michael Kizlaskow. Michael with an M. Mr. Michael. Oh, this was a gift to Coeli. So kind, Michael. You're welcome. You do a lot of people, so here's a small token for your payback. Here we are. 4-wheelers everywhere. There's a lot of 4-wheelers. Yeah. Yeah, people do that kind of stuff out here for fun. A lot of fireworks, a lot of 4-wheelers. There's gun shows, like all summer long, there's gun shows. There's something called the Shootout, which I've still never gone to, even though it's been 2 years. And it's like one of the biggest boat races in America. And Ozarks is real proud for it. And they go for like 220 miles an hour, the boats do. And what happens, people drive their boat out on the lake, and everybody ties their boats up together to watch the shootout. So if I was to show you, maybe, let me see if I can look it out. Shootout 2022 Lake of the Ozarks. Looks like it was in August. Looks like it might have been in August. So I missed it for sure. But, you know, some pictures of that. You got these cool boats. Actually, if you just drive over the bridges out here, sometimes you see these super boats. Oh, look at that. That's cool. So they'll have like an airplane flying over the boat at the same time. Yeah, it's pretty neat. You can see all these people here are hanging out at like a restaurant. I can't tell if I recognize that restaurant, but like, so that's like a whole festival going on over there. And you drive your boat up and you park here, and then you can go to the actual festival. Actually, if you look real careful, I think that's like a Trump flag right there. Very conservative out here. But you know, I'm not that crazy when it comes to politics, but these guys are. They're real conservative. But I prefer that. You know, I actually prefer to live in a group that's more conservative than more Democrat, because I don't know, I just expect the area to be nicer. Oh, here we go. Look at this. So this kind of shows you what it's like. Look, see all these boats? This is Lake of the Ozarks. That's one of the bridges you pass over. And all these boats, they tie up to each other to hang out to watch the shootout, which will occur right here on the water. So they'll be racing the boats here, and all the boats go out and they tie up here to watch it. You're right here. Lake of the Ozarks shootout. Here it is. Yeah, it's pretty neat. We got a boat this year, but we didn't go to it. Honestly, because I was busy working. So, yeah, it's pretty neat. I need to actually go to one of those sometime. I can't believe we're living out here and we don't go to those things, but I never miss a stream. I'm always here. Never miss a stream. Cedric DeLellis, 3 Lost Abyss for Cedric. You got it, man. How nice are the homes in the 200 to 300,000 range? I mean, you can get an okay home at that price, but you're not going to get like a fancy home at that price. Look at all those boats polluting the water and consuming fuel. Just found a house for 400K on the lake. It's gorgeous. How nice are the homes in the 200? I'd be drunk AF on my boat watching that if I was there. Well, yeah, that's what they do. They drink beers and they hang out and then they watch the boat shoot by. You missed a stream once. I know. I hate missing streams. Makes me want to freak out when I do. Mister's belly is probably mine. What? Here we go. Let's see what we got. Cold. The lake's the main attraction out here. A lot of people come out here to relax on the lake, and then they go back to work in either Kansas City on the left or St. Louis on the right. But then there's Springfield in the south and Columbia in the north. Also Jefferson City, which is the capital of Missouri. Lake of the Ozarks is situated between all those major cities, right in the center of them. All right, cool. That was very cold, Mr. Cedric. Do a live stream without opening packs and just vlogging. I'm going to do it. We have a order from Mr. Attikin. What's up, Attikin? 1 lightning slab. You got it. So the lightning slab we just had. Here it is. All right. You got it, man. I hope you consider Ariana price. I really prefer buying from you. Here we go. Attikin. Attikin Karaman. There we go. Mister, I gotta make money, mister. And it's a perfect grade, you know. This one's gem mint. The other card's a perfect grade. It's hard to get those perfect grades, man. I don't know. I gotta give it more time at least. You know what I mean? Somebody else might snatch it. All right. It does look like I'm out of orders, guys. And we're almost at the 2-hour range. Attikin Finch, we need to see that shave job. What are you talking about? Shave job. We're 4 spots into the Neo Destiny pack. And put some more slabs on the table. I'm the only mod. Quick, do the giveaway. I think you might be. It's Erica Stratini still on the table. It is right here. Erica Stratini. Here's Blaine's Gamble 9. Aloha Ninetail, Cerulean City Gym, and Shantoto. Who wins, Broncos or Seahawks? No! All right, we're doing the giveaway for the mods. How much a spot for that Neo pack? I mentioned last night there would be a second giveaway in the daytime stream, so there it is. And only moderators guess, make one guess between 1 and 10, okay? For the moderators. Can you check if I have any store credit? Cheese says 3. Kyle, you got to change. Mike size says 8. Real Anthony says 4. Kyle says 2. Any other mods? Can I be a moderator? Alex says 7. About for the regulars. We did about $1,000 of giveaways for the regulars when we hit 50K. Gil says 8. All right, I think that's all of them. The winning number was 10 in this case. That would mean it goes to Mr. Mike's side. Wow, look at that, Mike's side. Mike's side guessed the highest number, which means Price is Right rules would mean he is the winner. Hey, that's pretty good, man. Mike's side, I feel like you get lucky. Whoop. All right. We do have another order to service. This one is for David Capistrand. 3 fusions. You got it, David. I better go out and make some TikToks, guys. It's time for me to be making some TikToks. Wow, missed out, says EBK. Told you pick 8 mods. Fusion Strike, underrated. I think it is. There was a lot of negativity for Fusion Strike when it first came out. All right, we got Zigzagoon, Vulpix, and Clawitzer Cinderace. He's so nice. Boop. So this is for David Capistrand. David. Did you go back up here, David? Do you have a time for a Break-A-Box or a Perfect Later? We're going to have a stream later tonight. This is actually a really nice time to end the stream because we're at the 2-hour mark. Will the Magneton make it to the shipping? I made it last night. Unlikely. No, I'm sure it won't, actually. Now that Mr. John helps with shipping, the shipping goes out pretty quickly. No delays. All right. I think we're done, guys. I had a lot of fun. I'll see you guys tonight, all right? See you guys there. Bye-bye.